Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's press conference. It's great to have all of you here with us. It's great to be with you today on this 7th day of December. As you may know, today is National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, when we honor those service members and civilians that we lost during the attack on Pearl Harbor, which was December 7th, 1941. This evening also marks the beginning of Hanukkah for all of our Jewish friends and neighbors. I hope everyone's holiday season will continue to be a very happy and festive life for all of you. Today we have two topics. First, we will announce the 2023 Flagship Micro Grant Award winners. And second, we will provide a LERTA update. We haven't done that in a while. I would also like to welcome the Jefferson Civic Leadership Academy to our conference today. They're all over here. Wave, everybody. I will be meeting to talk with them later this afternoon, about 2 o'clock, about the good work that we are doing here in the city, and hopefully we'll learn from each other. Since taking office back in 2018, my team and I have been on a mission to build opportunity, restore hope, and transform Erie. We have been working hard to achieve our vision for Erie as well. It is that Erie is a community of choice, where we celebrate our rich cultural diversity, our welcoming, vibrant neighborhoods, our world-class downtown and bayfront, our excellent education for everyone, and our abundance of good family-sustaining jobs. A critical part of this vision is bringing more people to Erie and helping more small businesses grow here in Erie. Here in Erie, we love small businesses and will do all we can to help them succeed here. We know that small businesses are a vital component of a thriving economy and a vibrant community. Small businesses are part of what makes Erie unique and very exciting. Since we are approaching the end of 2023, we're providing updates on the city's flagship and LERTA programs today. Both of these programs are designed to grow local businesses and foster economic and community development. First, we'll tell you about the Flagship Fund, which is a micro-grant program for small businesses. We created this program shortly after I took office back in 2018, and it assists small business owners by using some of the interest that is being earned from our revolving loan fund and donating it. We recently opened the application during September and October of this year, and today we're happy to recognize Erie's 2023 grant recipients. Here to announce the grant award winners and give us the details is Chris Groner. He's the City of Erie Economic Development Specialist. Chris, the podium is yours.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all here. How exciting is this? It feels like it's been a while, but today we're happy to reopen the Flagship Fund process and announce this round's winners. And so if you remember, the City of Erie Flagship Fund is a micro-grant program designed to provide financial assistance to support market-ready products and services while also serving to enhance the city's reputation for innovation and creativity, contributing to the thriving sustainable business culture and to improve the quality of life for residents of the City of Erie. Historically, these grant awards were $2,500 apiece. They are reimbursement only and require a one-to-one match. This year, however, we decided to increase the award amount to $5,000 max. And today we're happy to announce awards to 18 local businesses, totaling $67,908.99. Several of the business owners are with us today. So when I name your business, please have a representative from your business, if you're here, join us up on stage. And there's a few of them, so be patient. First off, first recipient, Erie Cotton Products. They will be receiving a grant of $4,250 to aid in the expansion of their business. Come on up. Needs include replacing a roof, fixing some loading docks, making some HVAC improvements and security system improvements. Congratulations. Brosco Incorporated. Come on up, Igor. They will be receiving $4,250 to help purchase an AutoCAD drafting software system to help fortify and expand their employee skills in manufacturing. Dia Spring Service, longtime business on 12th Street. They'll be receiving a grant of $4,250 to aid in exterior renovations and replace aging computer hardware. Stumpy's Hatchet House of Erie. Come on up. We'll be receiving $4,250 to help purchase new equipment and for marketing and advertising. And these are all different dollar amounts too, by the way. They're based on the applications that came in and the projects, since they're one-on-one reimbursements, so they all have different dollar amounts. Donato's Pizza, I know you're here. Christina, come on up. They will be receiving $4,000 to help transition outdoor restaurant signs to LED signs. So you're going to see the pepperoni when you drive by. It's right there. Mighty Fine Donuts will be receiving $4,250 to install new exterior security cameras around the building. Kraus Department Store, come on up. They too will be receiving $4,250 to update the side entrance of the store and to assist with installation and the purchase of 4 commercial aluminum windows and 1 aluminum double door. Poplar Street Laundry. They will be receiving $4,000 to enhance the business with new equipment and updating building signs. Griffin's Game Shop. Don't know if anybody's here from Griffin's. They will be receiving $3,500 to help develop partnerships within the community as well as increase its marketing and advertising presence. Stefanelli's Candy. Come on up. They will be the recipient of a $4,000 grant to help update their point of sale system and integrate wholesale online ordering. And I'm quite happy about that. Ippa Pizza Napolitano will be receiving a grant of $4,250 to replace the old George's Restaurant sign with a new sign. Although that sign's a classic, so. Parista Cat Cafe. Don't know if Dina's here or not, but Paristas will be receiving a grant of $2,500 to repair indoor electrical and lighting equipment. Barb's Family Learning Center Daycare. I know Mary's here. They will be receiving a grant of $4,250 to help transition to a brick and mortar location. Uniform Outfitters. They will be the recipient of a grant of $4,250 for exterior repairs to the building. Erie Ale Works. I think I saw Jeff. There he is. Erie Ale Works will be receiving $2,500 to aid in the purchase of specialized equipment. Rubber Ducky Balloon Designs. They will be receiving a $4,000 flagship grant to help expand their services with new rental equipment and help update equipment. Woodard Dynasty Entertainment. They will be receiving a grant of $3,500 to enhance its catalog of children's entertainment. And finally, Mad Mills LLC. They will be receiving a grant of $1,658.99. That is very precise. You must be an accountant, too. And that will be to help upgrade security cameras and other specialized equipment. And that concludes the list of the 2023 Flagship Fund grant awardees. Let's have a nice round of applause for our awardees. I think at this point, Mayor, we want to have a photo with the recipients.
guys kind of point your left shoulder at the camera, okay?
So once again, thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you for investing in the city, doing what you're doing to make our community a better place. We're so happy to be able to support you in some small way. Thank you to all those who applied. Maybe you weren't selected this round, but stay tuned. We're going to be opening up Flagship again in the spring. So watch for that, and maybe at that time we'll be able to work with your business as well. And a couple more points before I turn it back to the mayor. Also remember that the city does have low interest financing options that could possibly work for your business as well. This is especially beneficial given the current interest rate environment that we're in and the tight credit conditions that we're experiencing. You're all business owners, you know what that's like. And so the city does have financing programs that actually have assisted some of you already and may work for your business as well. These funds can accomplish three main things. They can help to reduce a funding gap that's in your project by reducing the amount of cash that you're going to need up front, which is critical. They can also help lower the blended cost of capital for your project because the rate on these economic development programs are far below market rate. And third, they support programs like what we're doing today, the Flagship Fund. This is fully funded by the interest that's earned off of our economic development programs. This is not funded by the city's operating budget. So, let's talk about your project when the time is right. Maybe it's about financing. Maybe it's just about a question on site selection. Could be about licensing or permitting. Maybe a regulatory question. Or maybe you just want to bounce some ideas around. I've worked with a lot of you already, and I look forward to working with those that I haven't had that opportunity with yet. So reach out and let's talk about what you have planned. There are a lot of resources out there, and the takeaway should be that you don't have to walk this journey alone. So if you're thinking about a project in the new year, reach out to me. I'll give you my email address. It's cgroner@erie.pa.us. cgroner@erie.pa.us. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I believe at this point, I'd like to hand it back to the mayor to talk about another important economic development tool, the city's LRTA. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate it. You're really driving a force in helping us recognize the needs for and create an infusion of capital into small businesses here in Erie. Thank you for creating this funding mechanism for us. I also want to thank our grant administrator, Victoria Lewick, for her hard work, efficiently and effectively managing this grant program. I appreciate both of you and the work you do day in and day out to connect city business owners to the resources that are available. I also want to congratulate all the grant recipients and thank you all for doing this as we accelerated economic growth here in the city of Erie. Really appreciate that. We really appreciate your ingenuity, your creativity, your persistence, and your hard work ethic. Thank you very much. Now, since taking office in 2018 and counting today's grants, we're very proud to announce that we have awarded flagship grants to 140 recipients for a total amount of $344,643.26. We are also proud that under Chris's stewardship, we have grown the city's revolving loan fund and expanded access to capital for loans and grants from $6 million when we took office in 2018 to $22 million now. We look forward to reopening the grant application process in the spring of 2024, as Chris mentioned, and continuing to get more funding into the hands of our small business owners and our entrepreneurs. For more information, you can visit the city's website also, which is cityof.erie.pa/flagship fund. Next, I want to give you an update on LRTA, which is the Local Economic Revitalization Tax Assistance Program. That's a mouthful. I have not announced these numbers in quite some time, and we thought it was important we do it, but first, I want to provide some context for you, just in case you don't remember. LRTA is a tax abatement program designed to encourage investment in the city of Erie. In June of 2019, after over a year of discussions, the city, the county, and the Erie Public Schools adopted ordinances to provide a beneficial investment incentive for commercial and residential properties throughout the city. This real estate tax abatement program applies to the increased taxes that would result in an increase in assessed value of properties due to improvements that are completed through the permitting process. The property owner will continue to pay the existing real estate taxes on the property, but they are not fully taxed on the improvements until the abatement time period is done, which is 10 years. So you get 10 years. Residents get 10 years with no tax increase, and businesses get a small tax increase from the county, 10% of what they normally charge, and then it goes up, so it saves a lot of money for 10 years. Rather than a tax abatement, improvement does not necessarily mean just upkeep and maintenance. Rather, the tax abatement program defines repairs, renovations, new construction, reconstruction, alterations, and additions that have the effect of rehabilitating a deteriorated commercial or residential property so that it attains higher standards of safety, health, economic use, or amenity, or it's brought into legal or regulatory compliance. I'm happy to report that since July of 2019, we have totaled 550 LRTA permit applications with a total projected investment of $303 million to revitalize Erie. This breaks out into 366 residential properties totaling $49.4 million in investment, and 184 commercial properties totaling $253.6 million in investment. So thanks to LRTA, the flagship grants, and our revolving loan program, these tools are helping us to create and retain jobs and grow and diversify our local community. These investments are building opportunity, restoring hope, and transforming Erie, and in future years, the increased revenues will help expand the tax base. For more information on our economic development initiatives, please contact Chris Groner, the Director of Economic and Community Development. His line is 814-870-1272, or you can email Chris, as he said as well, at cgroner@erie.pa.us. That concludes this week's press conference. Please continue to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening here in the city of Erie. Everyone who spoke, including all these people right here, everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. Thank you very much for being here or watching today. Appreciate it.